I'm making a video about how to enjoy your time alone in quarantine. So here's me acting like I'm happy alone.
Happy alone.
Oh, I don't need anybody.
Right, who does?
Except this kind man who just is holding my camera for this shot. If you cannot tell from my channel, I'm an only child. I've spent most of my time alone, which makes me a master in this topic. Hello everybody, this is Professor Kelly Stamps, and today I'm going to teach you, well, not teach you, I will tell you why I enjoy being alone. Because I cannot teach you how to enjoy being alone, but I can tell you the benefits and the reasons why I choose the loner lifestyle. I used to hate being an only child. I wanted to wear those tiny short shorts to my Christian school, but my mom wouldn't let me. Why? Because I'm an only child. There was no one to back me up in these arguments. So I was stuck to wear Bermuda shorts to school with my trumpet. But you know what? Looking back, I'm actually thankful because as the only fetus stamp, I learned how to enjoy my own company. And I really don't need anybody to do anything with me. Now, all I need is my wallet, sense of humor, some Wi-Fi, and a good outfit. So why the loner lifestyle? Well, I have scars from a few human interactions as well as exposure to the ill-fated comment section on YouTube. I don't really like people, but I like the Stampede. See, y'all look real cute today. I see you. You in the back, you did a little something with your hair. It's real cute. See, I feel like you guys get me, that's why you follow me, so don't take it personally. I probably do like you. I just don't like most people. Humans. Humanity. And, you know, spending all this time in quarantine making videos, reading comments, and watching all of the nonsense go down from the privacy of my own home, I realize humanity's kind of scary. This is it. This is as far as we're gonna come, then I don't want anything to do with it. I have my reasons for loving solitude, and it's not so that I can just come here to the Boston Common and chase squirrels around. It runs much deeper than that. It's that I just don't like drama. I don't like giving out free, extensive therapy, hearing about a friend's problematic boyfriend and relationship, yet that person just keeps going back to that person. I don't like the fact that most adult friendships are actually just agreements to be each other's sounding board. And most importantly, I highly dislike, I abhor the fact that humanity wants to burn other people at the stake. Burn them at the stake, Tituba, crucible, for having a different opinion. The more that I keep to myself and observe humans, the more mortified I am about my scientific findings. After extensive research, you know, doing my little test tubes research, I concluded that just being is exhausting, and it's a lot more fun just on my own. It's a lot more fun entering a career change or an exciting hobby or a new sport without somebody clouding my judgment. I think we all know what that means. We all have that one friend. Let's say you start dating a new guy or new girl, and she goes, "Girl, he has a tattoo." You know what that means, right? That means he's killed somebody. I don't know if I trust him. Or you know, decide you want a career change. Hey, you know, I want to be a lawyer now. You want to be a lawyer? Girl, I don't know about that. I mean, there's so much competition, and even if you go get your degree, you may not be good at it. I don't know. I just don't want to see you get hurt. You know, don't take this as hate. Of course, when you confront these people, they already have their premeditated response. Oh no, I'm not trying to be hurtful. I'm your friend. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just trying to guide you. But you know what? Maybe we don't need guidance from these people. There's a difference between a friend giving you an honest opinion on something, but if it's a pattern of them just always being negative, maybe they're not your friend. And perhaps it's best to not even share information with that person. But that's a different upcoming video on the power of privacy. I've come to realize that people are just too generally egotistical to admit feelings of envy, even though it's completely natural. This person in your life saying these things, they might be looking out for you, but they also might just be scared to make the decision themselves, if you know what I mean. I think it can be really dangerous having these people around you. Dangerous for your own mental health, I mean. Because you will start to think, am I making the right decision? Maybe law school is too hard. You know what? Maybe she's right. I shouldn't do it. That's a waste of time. Oh, and that guy with the tattoo, maybe she's right. Is it a teardrop? Maybe he has killed somebody. Was it at least over AMC movie theater nachos? Because that's reasonable. I used to have a lot of people around me all the time. Like, I mean, I had about 20 people at once who I called friends, and now I only have 4. So when you have that many people around, you're bound to probably have insecure friends develop. And that never works out, trust me. Insecure friends will put a damper on things. They will start calling you out for every little thing that you're doing about your own growth. You're changing. Good. I don't want to be the same person I was 5 years ago. We should all want to evolve. Pokemon! Gotta catch them all. I want to be... What's the Pokemon I like? Wobbuffet! I want to be whatever is above Wobbuffet. And that is Wobbuffet dusty behavior. I'm going off topic. Anyway, the point of this video is you should spend more time alone to discover new interests and career changes. And, sidebar, if you get a knot feeling in your stomach when you're about to tell your new friend about this news, about, oh, this new thing you started, what you want to do, that's probably not your friend. As a solo human, I have discovered new hobbies and interests that others would have held me back from. For example, I'm a figure skater. That was me figure skating because there's no ice, because, you know, everything's closed. It is the best sport, in my opinion, because it's actually cheap. If you buy your own skates, that's expensive, but you use them over years or months, depending on, you know, whatever. You go to the rink, there's nachos, there's friendships that you build, there's nachos, basically nachos. But the point is, I was held back from this for some time, which is ridiculous because of this stupid friend that I had. I'm reading an actual screenshot. This was at the height of, like, a protest. Oh man, she said, okay, so don't take this as hate because I appreciate you, but I think it's very insensitive of you to be figure skating. It's a very white-dominated sport, and it's a very white-dominated sport, and you should enter a sport where black people are wanted. We're not wanted in white winter sports. I will do whatever sport I wish, and there's too much pressure as a black female, you can't tell I'm black, to do what is politically correct or not correct. Like, there are so many avenues I haven't even explored because for some reason I thought, oh, I can't do it because I'm black. That's ridiculous. Not everything's about race. And that's another reason why I like being alone, is that I don't have to partake in this race-obsessed narrative. Yes, we do need to talk about it from time to time, but does everything have to become about race? I just think it's rude that you would get your teeth bleached because that says that you think the color white is superior and that you're a white supremacist. But I will say one more thing. Was she wrong though? Was she wrong about figure skating and black people and white people? She probably wasn't. I mean, I'm sure when I go to the ice rinks out here in Massachusetts, at least 2 people are probably looking at me like, look at this Condoleezza Rice looking ass girl getting on the ice. She thinks she's better than us. But do I care? No. In fact, that makes me want to learn a triple, quadruple, quintuple axel just to piss them off even more. Reparations, honey. All this time spent alone has me taking the few friendships that I have very seriously. And I can honestly say that I love, you know, my 4 friends near and dear. If you feel uncomfortable around your own friends, that's a sign that maybe you should do some cleansing, you know? Like, I went on my computer yesterday, went through all my downloads, and just put them in the trash bucket. Do some cleansing. Be a minimalist. You don't need friends. I'm just kidding. The last reason why I love solitude is that I have fallen in love with solo dining. I love putting my black silk top on with my Chanel lip balm to enter a restaurant and utter these 3 words with my expensive lips. Party of 1. Then I sit down and indulge in the complimentary bread, which I can actually consume entirely because I don't have to share it. Dining alone comes with free entertainment too, and I'm not talking about the live music. I mean watching people. I love observing couples, pointing out a first date, 5th date, but he's not really into her. He's just keeping his options open in case it goes wrong with lady number 1. This is grand. Dining alone is an art form. Well, class, I gave you my top 3 reasons for loving solitude and why you should consider this lifestyle too. Now, class, do I have friends? Yes, I have 4 friends I mentioned who I'm very close with. Do I see them every day? No, actually I can't because we're all on completely different sides of the country and in the world. But when we catch up, it's like no time has passed. That's when you know you have a good friendship. I have mastered the art of being alone and being okay with that, and when we catch up, it's not because I need them, it's because I like their company and they add something to my life. Now, I'm not going to go out and tell you, become antisocial, don't hang out with anybody, hate humanity, because that's not healthy, that's not promoting self-growth. What I want you to take away from this lesson is to learn to enjoy your own company and take yourself out and see what happens. Class is adjourned.